going on? So I get calls all the time from people and they want to get involved in real estate wholesaling, and they're saying to me, hey, should I hire a VA? What kind of marketing should I do? There's some secret lists I should go after. Should I go after probate or pre-foreclosure? Whatever it is. Okay, and listen, I'm making this video about this because I want to kind of answer these are common questions people have, and I hope this will help you. But here's the thing. Certainly marketing is important, but what I'm going to tell you right now is not ultimately it's not about the marketing. It's about solving sellers' problems. Okay, that's important. That is the most important thing. You can do all the marketing in the best marketing in the world, and you could be talking to a lot of sellers, but if you don't know how to solve their problems, okay, you're not going to make any money. Does that make sense? Okay, so yeah, obviously you got to do some marketing, okay? And if you can afford, and marketing costs money. So you know your budget, you got some money set aside for this, great. You put money in this reverse ATM machine. You start, spend $1,000 a month or something in $5,000 a month of marketing. You're going to get huge ROI from that. Okay, if you don't have that kind of money, then start doing your own cold calls. Go after free lists, go after expired listings. They're free. Go for sale by owners, that kind of thing. So know what your budget is, okay? And if you can afford a VA, great. And you want to get your VA to engage the seller to figure out their why, okay? And then once you're able, you don't want your VA to be closing these guys. You just $5 an hour to close a $300,000 deal. I mean that's just ridiculous. I've seen people try and do that before. That's your job, okay? And this is how you're going to close them. You're going to close them by knowing their problem. Okay, so get your VA if you need to, train them to figure out what the seller's problem is. And I also would, and regarding marketing, yeah, you got to do marketing if you want to do some SMS blasts, maybe some physical mail, what have you. That's great. Make sure you implement some split testing. Okay, and what I mean by that is you don't know, you have to let the market speak for you. Like what is pre-foreclosures the best route for you? Well, maybe. You don't know till you try it. All right, so you try campaign A, B, and C. Campaign A, you get one phone call. Well, it's a dud, right? Campaign B, you get 2 phone calls. That's still not very good, right? You do campaign C, you get 10 phone calls back. Okay, 10 motivated people. Okay, that's there it is. The market spoke to you. And when I mean the market, I'm talking about potential motivated sellers. So do your split testing. Okay, once you figure that out, now really get good at solving sellers' problems. And I'm telling you, if all you have is GMIS, so I want to help you, we got to buy your house, 7% of the ARV, less repairs. Gosh, that only works when it works. Nothing wrong with that strategy. But you're going to find out pretty quick, it doesn't work very often. What if the guy owes too much? What if he needs too much? What if Medicaid slapped a big $43,000 lien against this guy's property to pay for his wife's hospice? And that's why he's trying to sell in the first place. He wants to move close to the family because he's lonely living by himself, but he's in no position to take a huge discount. Do a creative finance deal, Georgia house is worth $400,000. What if they give you $450, $50,000 above retail? That's not something you'd be interested in doing, is it? Do like I don't know, or carry lease options, up to that kind of thing, right? So, or look at the lot. I mean, could you split the lot? What's it zoned for? It's eligible for administrative lot split. You can split the lot. I mean, you got an extra $50,000 lot. Now you got some equity to play with. That's the point. That's what you need to get good at doing. Not so much worry about your VA. Yeah, do that. But believe me, if you just hire a VA and you think, I'm gonna start making $40,000 a month, you're delusional. That's not how it works. VA is certainly important. Marketing is important, but fundamentally, you've got to listen to sellers, be empathetic, right? Have a good conversation with them, and then solve their problems. So I hope that helps. If you need clarification on this, if you want to, a free strategy session, let me know below. We'll schedule a Zoom call. Perhaps we could even do some joint ventures together. But we'll see you in the next video. Godspeed.